Ticker BULL, we're buying puts. Now, if you know what ticker that is, that's actually WeBull. WeBull is arguably the worst trading platform out of any trading platform out there. And if you're trading with 13 market moves and you try to sign up to trade with the coach, the first thing we'll tell you, all right, make sure your account is not with WeBull. Now, there's a variety of technical specificalities when it comes to WeBull trading platform that is never in your favor as a trader. But outside of that, okay, which makes it by itself a clear case for a shorting opportunity. Outside of that, let's take a look what's been happening in the space recently. It has to fight companies like Robinhood, which are so much more technically advanced, and therefore Robinhood, arguably one of the best bullish runs as far as a trading platform in probably any sort of history that we would go back and look at. Clearly, IBKR, which is Interactive Brokers, offers a lot more than Robinhood, and they recently were, actually just this week, the announcement came out that now they're going to be, Interactive Brokers, now they're going to be a part of the S&P 500 index, which is huge news. And, clearly IBKR offers a lot more tools if you're a trader, especially like if you're trading futures, like that's got to be one of the easiest and greatest platforms to use, especially with the refresher they've done on their app that you use to place the orders. So it's super quick, super fast. Like I'd say Interactive is like the fastest platform out there, right? Which makes, like, when you take a look at Robinhood and TOS, and when you take a look at Coinbase, when you take a look at the competition, I mean, WeBull is a fucking dinosaur, okay? So the realistic value of the company is probably around $2-3 per share. The very fact that they're trying to come up with ways to increase their revenue stream. They used to have crypto capability. Basically, if you are on their platform, you were able to trade crypto years ago. When the bear market in crypto started, so goes that capability. And they just reintroduced that 2 days ago. So WeBull announced, hey, you can trade crypto with us again, which is absolute garbage, guys. They weren't successful with marketing their crypto part of the platform before. They're not going to be successful now. As a matter of fact, the probability of them scaling their crypto business is total shit, okay? Because, like I said, the competition is just so brutal in the space. They have so much better alternatives. So I think the effort of WeBull to bring the business, a part of the business, part of the revenue stream, which they failed at last time, is sort of the last attempt of the company to try to do something to save the business. So I'm expecting at least a 30% drop in the shares of WeBull. Again, ticker BULL after hours. Currently, the shares are trading between 14.5 and 14.8 a share at the time I'm recording this. We're expecting the drop to maybe $10, possibly $9 by tomorrow or Friday. So, which makes it for an easy short. Now, I want to point out how bullish the market sentiment is going into the earnings report tonight. It's super fucking bullish because the number of calls being purchased are outnumbering the number of puts, like almost 4-1, 3.5x to 1, I would say. And we're buying puts, guys. The chart is complete shit. So anything you look as far as WeBull concerned, there's nothing bullish about it. I mean, they should be renamed to fucking WeBear instead of WeBull. As a matter of fact, we made some nice profits on WeBull, just shorting shares because the company went public not so long ago in April, right in the middle of the market collapse. And it promptly bounced. It had one of the biggest one-day moves to the upside shortly after the IPO, and it shot up to an area of about 80. So we've been shorting it basically from 80 on the way down to 70, on the way down to 60, on the way down to 50, simply because there were no options available. And it wasn't easy to obtain the shares to short, depending on the platform you were trading with. So unfortunately, not many traders were able to take advantage of this. So if you missed the trade with us all the way, when the thing collapsed from $80 all the way down to 20 when we covered, you have a realistic opportunity to put together a nice trade on options simply buying puts. So again, based on the sentiment, okay, there's a lot of call activity. Maybe some people are thinking, well, hey, maybe it's going to catch up to Robinhood. Maybe it's going to have something positive happening, just like interactive brokers this week. But trust me, this company is a dinosaur. You bet against it, and you make money when the shit collapses 30-40% after hours. Guys, this is the simplest trade. There's nothing complicated here. All you need to do is click buy puts button on your computer and fucking call us tomorrow when you're collecting the profits. Because this could be a huge trade. Options are severely underpriced. Like the 14 strike puts are like 30 cents. 14 strike puts are 30 cents. 13 strike puts are like 9 cents. On a 30% drop, I mean, these can go 20, 30x, depending on your strike. So, guys, with that said, enjoy a nice and easy trade. Get in touch with the 30 Market Moves Coach when you cash out of this one tomorrow. And be ready to rock, because we got a plethora of fucking insane trades that are coming after tomorrow. Let's go.